Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Kijon here with another video for you guys. Now in this video, I'm going to be discussing my thoughts, opinions and everything else on The Flash Season 4. Now this is going to be a spoiler review, so if you guys have not watched Season 4 of The Flash, I recommend that you pause this video and go and watch The Flash so you could come back and we could discuss. So now there is a time jump with The Flash Season 4. It's like a couple of months after the events of Season 3, and we get to see that whole this whole season was really good. It was based upon like another villain who his real name is Clifford DeVoe, and we see he goes by another name called the Thinker. And now this is not really going to be a heavy spoiler review. This is just going to be certain points or certain thoughts or points that I liked in the season that I'm going to be discussing. So so after the events of Season 3, it's like a couple of months after, Barry opened up like a hole or a portal into his Earth, where we see the introduction of like more mini villains, more small or mini villains, and then we get to see the introduction of the big bad, which is DeVoe or the Thinker. Now the first mini villain that I want to talk about that we saw was there was this samurai robot guy. Now I think he came through the breach because I think DeVoe, he set him up to go after the Flash, and that was really good. Throughout the course of this whole season, it was really good. It had a lot of action, suspense. It always keeps you on the edge of your seat, and stuff. So okay, DeVoe being the big bad of this season, he a couple of years ago we get to see that the reason why he ended up in a wheelchair, now he's wheelchair bound. Now the reason why he ended up in a wheelchair is because he got in an accident, and he was like paralyzed from the waist down. So he had his wife take care of him, and he was in this big lab, living in this big lab, and we soon realized that there was this scene out in Central City in the present day where this whole bus of people was driving along to wherever destination it was going, and there was this huge wave of dark matter that passed through the whole city, and it hit everyone in the bus, and everyone was affected by the dark matter in a kind of negative way. So everybody soon realized that they had powers, and DeVoe, he soon realized that he was losing his intelligence or he was being sick from the accident that he was involved in, and he realized that his true body can't keep up with the rate of his life and the way how things are going. So he and his wife orchestrated a plan to use these metahumans as vessels, so Clifford could go into their bodies, capture them, go into their bodies, and use their powers to his benefit. But when his wife soon realizes what he was using all the metahuman powers for, she abandons him and she leaves him. So she no longer has ties with him, because he wants Clifford's plan, or DeVoe's plan. He wants to we realize that he wants to take over the world by taking away the intelligence of everyone on Earth. He wants to be the smartest person, and he wants to take down Team Flash, because there was a point in time where Flash got framed for his murder, and Flash got sent to jail, and when Flash went in jail, he was in the same prison cell as his father. And I found that scene where Flash went to jail, he was like at his lowest point. For me, Flash was at his lowest point there, and everything else that DeVoe does in this whole season was really, really, really. I don't want to spoil too much. I just want to give away the whole season away to you guys. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and now here it is. Another scene I want to talk about is the fact that the breakup between Gypsy and Cisco. Now, Gypsy is we see that Gypsy was Cisco's girlfriend for a good while during this season, and they had some problems going along the way, as like any real life relationship. They had some problems going along the way, and there was this time where Gypsy's father came to their Earth, came on Earth One, so he left his Earth and came. Excuse me. He left his Earth came to see Cisco, and he offered him a job, to be the new breacher of his Earth, of Gypsy's father's Earth. Gypsy's father offered Cisco a job to be the breacher of his Earth, of Earth 19, because Gypsy's father told Cisco that he's getting too old and he wants someone to take over and all that stuff. So when he offered Cisco the job, Cisco said, well, yeah, he will think about it. And I thought he was going to tell Gypsy, but apparently that was the reason for the breakup. Cisco didn't tell, or didn't get a chance to tell Gypsy about the job that her father offered him, and that was the reason for the breakup. And yeah, I felt so bad for Cisco at that point, because Gypsy was the only person he ever really had a true deep connection with. We start to see that he and Gypsy made a good team on the battlefield. They made each other happy, and then for that whole reason, for them to come and fall out, have this kind of falling out and break up, I felt so bad for Cisco, but I also felt bad for Gypsy. I mean, how could you not tell the woman you love that something so simple, that her father or your father-in-law offered you a job to go and work? I mean, he should have told her right from the start when he found out the news. And yeah, but I also felt bad for Gypsy. Okay, so, and that was the end of that scene throughout the whole season, and we get to revisit certain scenes of that. We get to see more of Gypsy and Cisco dealing with that offer, with the job, and with Cisco going away. And I think that's it for the end of that scene. So the other scene was when there was this other member of Team Flash called Ralph Dibny. He was a metahuman, and he also got his powers from the dark matter. And I found it really hard to believe that the scene where Ralph Dibny, where he died right in front of Barry's eyes, I was like, oh my god, Ralph is going to die. It's like, oh my goodness. I was like, he is such a great metahuman. I mean, in the beginning he wasn't so great. He was kind of annoying, and in my opinion, he was kind of pissing me off, because he was acting like a child and throwing temper tantrums and doing whatever he wants without consulting the team and whatever, and making his own decisions. And I found, for a hero, that is not something a hero would do. But eventually he realizes that this DeVoe character that they're trying to defeat, he realizes that he have to help this team, because apparently his parents died. He said his parents died when he was young, or they left him, or they abandoned him, and he had no other family. He was always in foster homes. He had to grow up on his own and whatever, and he never really had that true support of a real family. So he went on Team Flash, and Flash offered him a job to become a superhero. And yeah, with the back half or the second half of the season, Ralph realized that I have to help my newfound family. I have to help them defeat this evil mastermind, because we soon realized that since Ralph was a metahuman, we realized that DeVoe was coming after him. And when eventually that did happen, I wish it didn't happen, because I wanted to see Ralph grow more as a metahuman and grow more as a superhero, grow more as a person in general. And I find it really heartbreaking for the whole team to accept the fact that Ralph died. And that was such a heartbreaking scene. I was like, oh my gosh. And the things DeVoe did throughout this whole season was really, really menacing. Like, really, really cool, because he had the intelligence to do it and the power, but the way how he did it, or the way how he carried it up, how he carried about his endeavors, were really like, he was really a villain you would really want to hate, but he was also smart with it. And DeVoe, being the intelligent villain that he is, yes, yay for intelligence or whatever, yay, but the way how he did certain things, DeVoe, he really upset me, and I was glad that he was defeated. Now, I want to speak about the ending really quick, because I don't want to make this video too long, and I don't want to spoil too much to give away too much. But although with certain shows, I will spoil what I remember, but with Flash, I don't want to spoil too much, because it's just so good. You guys have to go and watch it. So, okay, let me speak about the end real quick. So, the ending of this whole season, we realized that after DeVoe is finally defeated by Team Flash, there was this whole baby shower on Joe and Cecile's house, and we realized that there was someone came knocking on the door, and when it's either Joe, I can't remember, but it's either Joe or Barry opened it, and we see this kind of this young teenage girl. She opened the door, and everybody was looking at her in puzzlement, like, like, who are you? What are you doing here? And thing. And then she stared at everybody around the room, but then she came into contact with Barry and Iris, and she stared directly at them now, and then she was like, hi, my name, she was saying this, hi, my name is Nora, and I'm Nora Allen, I'm your daughter from the future. And she said, I think I made a terrible mistake, and I can't go back to where I came from. From the minute she said that, I was like, oh my gosh, she was the one. I don't know if you guys remember, but she was the one who helped him defeat DeVoe in a way, because there was a time where Barry had to run like out into the atmosphere or something to defuse a bomb from exploding and spreading over Earth. And there was this other speedster's hand, as Barry was running, there was this other speedster's hand that reached out and touched his hand to kind of defuse the bomb. And when Barry was looking at her, at his daughter, Barry soon realized that, hey, you are a speedster, you were the one who helped me defuse the bomb and whatever in the sky and thing. And I found that to be really mind-blowing. Like, to see that Barry and Iris had a daughter in the future, and she's a speedster, and oh my god, then the season just ends right there. So there was a lot of great other things that I wanted to talk about, but then again, I don't want to make this video too long. So that's basically my thoughts on the season 4 of The Flash. I really love this whole season as a whole. There was some funny comedy moments between Cisco and H.R. Wells from Earth 19, the funny version of Harrison Wells, the funny version of him. There was some really good body dynamic and funny comedy moments between both of them, and they were really funny. They were really, really funny. And I can't wait to so many things, so many little cliffhangers we were left on, and so many points that we thought that were going to be explained in season 4, but apparently not. And I can't wait for season 5. I really, really love the show, and I want to watch season 5 right now, but I wish it was coming out right now, but apparently it's not. It's coming out on October the 9th, 2018. That's in a couple of months, so yeah, I can't wait for that season. So when I finish, when season 5 of Flash comes out, and I watched the whole season, I will, and I have time to do a review for you guys. I will do one, and I will let you know my thoughts. But for right now, that's my thoughts on season 4 of The Flash. It was really good. You guys have to watch it. Have to watch it. It's really, really good. If any one of you out there, if there's anyone who likes superhero shows, about, like superheroes in general, who save the day and stuff, and if you're looking for a really good action-packed and funny superhero show, Flash is the one for you. So I really recommend to any one of you who have seen the trailer for Flash but haven't gotten around the feeling or the time to watch it, that you should really go and watch the Flash on the CW. It's really, really fun. It's really, really fun and really, really energetic and action packed. Always keeps you on the edge of your seat, and it's really, really, really good. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel. Tell everyone that you know. And yeah, guys, that's it from me in this video, and I will see you guys soon in another one. Bye.